PS I Love You Foundation has created a very unique mentor program. It's called Love4Lunch, and it's a one-on-one mentor program that takes caring adults and unites them with at-risk children that are ages 8 to 13. And what's wonderful about what happens in this program, since it's over the course of a year, there are 18 different sessions with a very unique curriculum that Love4Lunch provides. So it's not just random talking and mentoring with an adult to child, it's life skills that are being taught without the child even knowing that the mentor is teaching them things. The children, their self-esteem with the consistency of this adult in their life increases dramatically. The way they hold themselves, how they want to study and focus in school. What the teachers have been telling us is that these children have a very unique sense of respect for themselves and for others that they're learning. Those benefits to the children don't necessarily just stay in the school, they flow out into the everyday aspects of their lives.
The Love4Lunch program, without a doubt, has been great for our company. Has been great for myself personally. Has been great for the employees here at U.S. Auto Parts, and here's why. It actually has a lot of great self-reflection, not just for the mentees, but also for the mentors. So we may go in and have a program around respect and talk about what respect means. And that's fantastic because, in fact, you have to reflect yourself on it. So part of what I love about the Love4Lunch program is it actually makes me a better person, and at the same time, it helps me to work with these kids, and I shouldn't call them kids or young adults, frankly. And it's fun to see them sort of connect the dots as to why it makes sense to do different aspects of what we talk about and what we mentor them with.
I can tell that the kids really look forward to it, and they take it pretty seriously. It's definitely a bright spot in their day, a bright spot in their week, and for us too. It's a great opportunity for us to interact as a group and as a team outside of the office in a completely different light, and gain a different perspective on things. So we get in and run through the agenda and kind of really let the kids lead the discussion and kind of let the kids set the path for what you're going to talk about and how much time you're going to spend on each one of the different topics. So I think it's a great program that's run very well.
I think what I've seen with them mostly is they're getting more comfortable talking and opening up. When we first started, they were very short answers, and I think they were sort of feeling me out to see if I was going to be around for a while, and was I going to really care. And the more that we've had longer conversations about recurring subjects, I see them opening up, and I really think they're listening now. Whereas in the beginning, like you said, it's just another person telling them something. But as the longer the engagement goes, the more I think we're getting to know each other, and we can joke around, and it's become the relationship has definitely become closer and therefore more effective.
I think selfishly it's very good for the company because I feel like we keep a set of employees around that say, hey, U.S. Auto Parts gives us an opportunity to do something other companies wouldn't, and I feel good about that. And so I would recommend that going forward selfishly to other leaders. That's a great way to sort of build that loyalty to your company. And then I also think we have a civic responsibility to give back. I mean, we're all very privileged, and the communities we live in necessarily aren't. So I think it's a great way to give back to the community. So here's what was educational for me, and I think sort of eye-opening as a person who works basically in Compton, in Carson area, sort of the South Central, and you hear about gang violence, and you hear, you know that it exists, but truth be told, I've never been, around it firsthand. But both of my mentees have either parents or well, certainly friends or other family relatives who are in gangs or have been in gangs and they're no longer in a gang. And to listen to them talk about someone's been green-lighted, someone hasn't been green-lighted, and to understand what that is was eye-opening for me. Was just to understand that what a student in 7th grade has to deal with, in addition to going to school, is nothing I've ever been around. And very educational, and then also just hammers the point home that we've got to help. And so, additionally, I asked the question, I know their fathers had both been in jail. One's there for life, one's there for the next 18 years. I said, has your mother been in jail? And they both responded with, of course. And so it was really sort of eye-opening to hear that this is just what you do. And I think that that's sort of a call to action for us, is to really help them understand there's actually something other than that path.